Carl the Cobra Fry.
This bout.
We welcome you to this beautiful... Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got caught clean by a left hook. He takes that jab. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Neither man really defending themselves. Good counter right hand again. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right, concentrate.
Right punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice exchange here from both men. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And he fails to score with that left hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, There's a certain fighter, we'll just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight. The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. It's all offense all the time. And he misses with that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
His jab just got blocked. These two are the perfect dance partners. And he just missed with that left jab.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just crotch in trouble.
Oh, I heard that never, but I saw it.
Well, there was no doubt about who won. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. What a punch. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Another scoring shot there. Can Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here. That punch landed. Still waiting for this fighter to show some defensive ability. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts.
I've seen it happen so many times. Don't take things for granted.
A perfect counter shot. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. There's a counter shot. He got out of the way of that right hook. Good counter punch. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good left counter that lands. That was almost... There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
He parries the right jab away. Good right hand. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skillful.
Carl Froch, we didn't see this coming. Finally, Carl Froch goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Carl Froch seeing cobwebs. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. And there's the bell for round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they won't shake your leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. So that left lands. They better start respecting each other's punching power. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left shot lands.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good punch. He missed with that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. Good counter left hand there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And a counter left. Right punch. Beautiful counter punch. He misses with that jab. Good left hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few. Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Failing to score with that right hook. There's a right hand. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. And one of the all-time greats, Carl Froch, goes down. So it's plan B time after B. And we enter the ninth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He just misses with that jab. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That hook was off target.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the... Carl Froch, we didn't see this coming. And finally, Carl Froch goes down. As we enter the final 10. And he put him down. Froch is on the canvas. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
That is going to be one of those what happened next shots. Where did it come from? How did he land? He didn't get knocked down. He got knocked out. I mean, out.